A local aerospace company received a visit from the Federal Credit Agency that will fund the expansion of industrial technology manufacturing across the country. ABC 22's Malachi Flynn has more details.
I'm here at Beta Technologies in South Burlington, where the chair of the board of the United States Export-Import Bank visited to discuss innovations in American aviation. Rita Jo Lewis, president and chair of the board of the U.S. Export-Import Bank, made the trip to Beta Technologies to see the facility's progress on electric aerospace technology. Beta received a $170 million loan from the U.S. Export-Import Bank last fall to increase production capabilities, part of the bank's Make More in America initiative. Lewis was impressed by the work being done at Beta and said that her bank wants to make sure Beta stays at the forefront of electric aviation technology.
To meet the people here who are driving this innovation, to meet the people here that know that Beta is really on the cutting edge of the transformation of aviation, and that America Aerospace can be not only competitive, but that we want to be there with XM Financing to ensure that they win.
The goal of the Make More in America initiative is to increase supply chains and industrial manufacturing in the United States, increasing domestic technological production and creating industry jobs. Beta is using the loan to expand its production facilities and workforce and seeks to drastically increase its electrical aeronautics manufacturing capabilities in the next few years. Founder and CEO Kyle Clark says his goal is to expand Beta's existing 680-person workforce in the existing production facility to roughly 800 employees. He then plans to double the size of the existing facility and workforce within it over the next few years.
Over the next 18 to 24 months, we're going to build out this facility to be producing aircraft at a rate that goes out to commercial customers. Over the next 18 months, we will probably break ground in the second half of the facility and hire enough people to fill up this facility. Over the next 18 months, we will do it once again.
Lewis said she is excited to watch development progress at Beta and is happy to hear that the company will be creating more American manufacturing jobs in the near future. Reporting in South Burlington, Malachi Flynn, ABC